Previously, Leon was reincarnated in a reverse harem dating sim game, where he became close to two girls, Angelica and Olivia. Angelica was the Duke's daughter and Leon was a baron. But Olivia was a commoner, so this witch of a girl named Stephanie couldn't watch Olivia climbing the social ladders. So she bullied and tormented Olivia into believing that Leon and Angelica were just keeping her as a pet, but she didn't stop there. She planned to kill Leon and Olivia by staging a pirate attack. But Leon discovered her plan and karma caught up with her, but the distance between the three had grown. So, as the story progresses, the school trip is just around the corner where Leon can get some exclusive in-game items, so he joined the southern floating island trip. There Angelica and Olivia had also chose the same trip, but at the southern island it was a nice festive time, so Olivia was missing Leon and Angelica there. Then she gets to the temple and saw Leon there. Then Angelica also comes out and a strange kid gets there to tell them it's a temple specially dedicated for marriages. So Leon offers a bundle of money to wish for a wife who's hot, sexy, and a kind-hearted girl, so Angelica had to stop Leon before he blurted out something censored. Then the kid gives them a lucky charms and Leon realized it's the exclusive in-game items, but it was for all three of them, so he gives the other two to Angelica and Olivia. They got elemental magic charms perfect to boost their magic and Leon gets a battle charm boosting his power in a fight. Then on the next day, Chris comes to talk with Leon, but a red alarm started buzzing out. There, the sky gets covered with monsters, and the one controlling them is the rival kingdom, Principality of Thanos. And the one leading the attack is Princess Gertrude. She openly declares war on the Hertford Kingdom and tells the kids to surrender. Then Garrett comes out to take the high-ranking nobles as separate hostages, so Angelica offers herself as a hostage and asks him to spare others, she the Duke's daughter, so Garrett agreed. So Olivia and Leon wanted to save her and Garrett noticed this. He orders those other pipsqueaks to beat up Leon and Olivia for raising their voices. So Angelica had to swallow her anger and gets to the enemy's mothership. There she meets Princess Gertrude and she immediately ordered her troops to kill every kid on the ship at the same time. Those rats of a nobles threw Leon into a prison and had beaten up Olivia pretty badly. So Chris comes to tell Leon that enemy forces will kill all the remaining hostages since they only wanted Angelica, so he wants to save others and needs help from Leon. But Leon doesn't want to help out those jerks who let Angelica go away into enemy hands so easily. Chris got disappointed, but Leon tells him that if he joins the battle, those noble brats will have to join the fight as well, so Chris gathers all the rich kids to the hall, but none of them had the balls to do anything. And moreover, they started accusing Angelica that she flew away to safety herself. Leon had enough of these brats and showed them the mirror. All the nobles right now got their title because of their ancestors' hard work, so Deirdre Foe Roseblade couldn't take the insult because her family is the second most powerful family. But Leon tells her and everyone that their ancestors were true adventurers who fought on the battlefield to create this kingdom. And right now their heirs are nothing but losing cowards hiding behind the achievement of their ancestors. It blew up the flame to fight inside everyone. But not to defeat the enemy but to shut Leon's mouth. Roseblade realized Leon played villain to save them and gets impressed from him anyways. Gertrude used her flute to control the monsters and Leon took off on his own to save Angelica. So while Leon is getting closer to the enemy, those rich kids were putting up a fight to defend the ship, and Gertrude saw their resistance and used her flute again to annoy those monsters even more. But the kids, especially those boys, were holding their ground. After all, they want to impress a girl to get married, but an attack from an enemy ship was aimed right at them. And Olivia couldn't hold back her feelings to be useful. She released her power on a large scale to defend the ship. After all, she's the future saint, and with her power she gave Leon away to save Angelica, but the way to get there is something Leon will never forget. Then Leon gets to Angelica and took out the guards too easily. He took the flute and princess as hostage and looks down on soldiers of Thanos, which just made Angelica fall for him even more. But that damn Garrett didn't stop even after losing the princess, and Olivia didn't have strength left to defend the ship, so Leon took off again in a rush, and Angelica felt useless like Olivia. That emotional surge awakened her power only for Leon and help him out to clear out a way for him. Then she gets to Olivia, and she spoke her heart as she wanted to be acknowledged as their friend. So Angelica takes her in her arms to tell her she always acknowledged her because she's her true friend. Their inferiority problem was solved, but an enemy attack tilted the ship, which put Angelica in a grave danger of falling out from the ship. But Olivia holds her and pulls her up with everything in exchange for losing her own balance. Olivia was falling down, but Leon left everything and comes running to save her. Olivia was relieved, but that's what Leon doesn't want. He wanted Olivia to be with the protagonist of this game story, so he told this to Olivia to choose anyone from the 5 main protagonists, but she hates all of those jerk. She confesses that she loves him. It clears everything up, so Leon didn't reject her feelings this time. They returns to the ship to Angelica, then Luxion brings in their main ship into action, which blew up the enemy's ships, and Leon's armor arrives just in time. But the strongest knight of the Thanos comes forward, the Black Knight, one of the boss characters who gave Leon a hard time while he was playing this game before his rebirth. So Leon gets serious this time, but the skills of Blaze Knight were too overpowered, then he stabbed Leon's armor. But Leon took this chance to get out, and Luxion operates the armor and grabs Black Knight. Leon gets the chance and threatens the old guy into giving up the fight. But then Garrett used a flare to release all the monsters from the compelling of the flute to let them run amok, so this time, Luxion takes the chance and fires a rain of artillery on the area. It killed thousands of those monsters in a single shot. There Leon took the Black Knight and Princess as hostage, and Luxion tells Leon that his main ship had power to defeat them in a single second. But Leon didn't order him to use that, so Leon tells him that it would draw attention to him, and everyone including the kingdom will eventually begin to see him as a threat. So Leon gets to his room and sees Angie and Livia fell asleep on his bed while waiting for him. This sight was too precious for Leon. Then everything returns back to normal and the 3 get back to being friends. Then the prince and his gang of morons gathered one part of their armor to build up this junk. They challenges Leon again, so this time Leon wanted to lose on purpose, but their Luxion detected flaws on their armor that could explode at any time. He tried to warn Greg, but he didn't listen. So Leon had to shatter his armor to save his life. Then comes the ceremony for Leon to be promoted again, but he wanted to be a side character to avoid drawing attention even now. Then there Angelica comes to get him for the ceremony, and that's how Leon gets promoted yet again. But with that, this season 1 comes to an end, so if you like the anime, then please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon, because I am bringing out new and old anime recap every day.